Hey beautiful souls, welcome back to the channel. This is the last episode of my 6-part series on healing and living your purpose. So I really hope you got some benefit from this series, and I hope it's helping you transform your journey from surviving toxic situations to living with love, intention and purpose. I will leave the links of the other episodes in the description box below. In today's episode, I want to talk about living on purpose and becoming who you were meant to be. And the theme for today is living intentionally, not reactively. So welcome to anyone new here. My name is Annemarie. I help people heal from toxic situations to reignite their inner power and their inner light. If you want to work with me, my details are below in the description box. So there's a moment, a quiet but powerful moment, when you realize you've spent too much of your life reacting, surviving, drifting. And then comes the question, what if I actually chose my life on purpose? This is a story about alignment, about becoming who you were always meant to be. It's about living on purpose. So often those who feel that they just don't fit in life, you are not meant to, okay? You are meant for something else, something greater, something better. For a long time I lived by default. I think most of us do. I did things I was supposed to do, keep others happy, even at the detriment of my own health and well-being. And underneath it all, I felt disconnected, like I was watching my own life from a distance. I had a life, a routine, a plan, but also a lot of chaos, and that spark, that fire got extinguished. No clarity, no sense of why I was really there anymore. I was living this life with someone I loved and who was supposed to love me, but all I experienced was hurt and betrayal. I lost my way, I lost my purpose. And that feeling, it didn't show up all at once. It crept in over a lifetime of appeasing others, until the day I was tossed out of my 23-year relationship. I looked at my life and asked, who is this all for? Who am I really underneath it all? I was 64 at the time, devastated, and I had completely lost myself. During the cruel, prolonged, destabilizing breakup, combined with years of quiet wondering, I remember sitting outside one night, staring up at the stars, tears rolling down my face, and this thought hit me. I'm worth way more than this. Why did I accept so much less all these years? No more. No more. I didn't want a bigger life. I wanted a truer one. I just wanted a safer one, an honest one, a loving and kind one with genuine love, one with more meaning. So a couple of things that you might find helpful: a journal prompt. Ask yourself this question: what do I want to be remembered for? Something you can practice can be defining 3 values that guide your daily decisions. Living on purpose doesn't mean you have it all figured out. It means you're making choices that align with who you truly are, your authentic, original self, not who you're pretending to be to keep others stable. It's asking, what makes me feel most alive? What am I here to give? What matters to me, not just what's expected of me. It's no longer outsourcing your worth. It's designing a life that fits your soul, not just your resume. And here's the truth. Become who you were meant to be. It's not about becoming more. It's not about becoming someone else. It's about coming home to the person you were, the soul, the original being. Before the world, before others told you who to be. Before you got caught in this toxic relationship or dynamic. So how do you do it? How do you stop drifting or surviving and start living on purpose? Here's what helped me. Number one, reconnect with your values. Really understand your own value system. What's important to you deeply? What's your value? And what are your values? And where do you stand on your own worth and what's important to you? Not what's trendy, not to control others, but because you matter, because you are a child of God and you are meant to shine. Number two, pay attention to your energy. Pay attention to what drains you and what fills you up. That's your compass. Number three, give yourself permission to want more. Not in a greedy way, in a soulful way. Because you understand your worth and you now want to live a life that aligns that on purpose. You are allowed to grow. You're meant to be who you are meant to be. Number four, take aligned action. Make sure your actions are congruent with your thoughts, even if it's small. Purpose isn't something that you wait for. It's something that you create and practice. You know, there's no map for this. Becoming who you were meant to be doesn't come with a manual. You don't need a 5-year plan, but you do need presence. You need honesty. You need consistency. And you need the courage to choose yourself again and again and again, especially when it's inconvenient for others. And here's the beautiful part. When you start living on purpose, you give others permission to do the same. If they don't take the opportunity, keep going anyway. Don't shrink back to not leave others behind. Become that lighthouse, not loud, not flashy, just real. Because you know what? Real is so, so rare. So be real. You don't need applause. You don't need validation or approval. You just start living from alignment today. And that will change everything for you. So if you've been wondering what comes next, if you've let go of what no longer fits, if you're rebuilding your trust piece by piece, this is your invitation to begin again. on purpose. You don't need to wait until you feel ready. Start now. Right here, right now is a good place to start. And just keep tweaking it along the way. Start today as you are, where you are, with what you have. Because the most powerful version of you isn't found. It's chosen. And you get to create it over and over again. So I hope this series resonated with you, and if any of them did, especially this one, remember to drop a comment below. I would love you to share. Share your purpose, or simply share what lights you up. Let's walk this road together. I'm here for it all the way. So as always, so much love from my heart to you.